Ever heard of crowd management? It's all about keeping things smooth and safe when there's a big group of people, like at concerts, protests, parties, sports games, and theme parks. Usually, the people in charge of the event, or even the police, help set up crowd management. The main goal is to make sure everyone has a good time while staying safe. Teamwork is key here, with event organizers, venue staff, and the police all working together. Now, let's talk about 3 main times during an event when crowd management steps in to keep things running well. Imagine arriving at a concert or a big game. How do you get inside without chaos? This is where good path designs, clear signs, and organized lines come in. And once you're inside, how do you move around easily? That's where on-site crowd management comes in. Think about wide walkways and open spaces for people to move comfortably. Moreover, when the event ends, getting everyone out in an orderly way is important too. Clear exit signs, roomy paths, and organized exit gates all play a part in making this smooth. And here is how you manage the crowd. 1. Entering and leaving the venue. Depending on how big and complicated and what kind of event you're having, it's a good idea to talk to the police, the folks in charge of the local roads, and the people who run transportation. Why? Well, it's all about making sure things outside the event area go smoothly. First, you want to make sure people can get in and out of the event area safely and easily. Also, you don't want the roads and sidewalks around the event to get too crowded with traffic or people. If it makes sense, you could even chat with the folks who run trains and buses. They might be able to put on more services to help everyone get to your event. Sometimes, traffic might mess up people's plans to arrive or leave, so keep that in mind. In some cases, you might need to make changes to the roads, where folks can park, or how traffic moves. This is to make sure the roads stay safe, things don't get too jammed up, and everyone can get to the event without trouble. If you think people will be driving to your event, it's smart to set up enough parking spots and put up signs, or have helpers who show drivers where to park, and of course, make sure there are no risky parking areas. 2. Entrances and exits. When you're expecting lots of people, it's a smart idea to plan things out. Here are some easy ways to handle the crowd. Encourage people to arrive and leave at different times. How? Well, you can make getting in a bit cheaper when it's not super busy. Plus, having fun stuff before and after the main event can make folks stick around a bit longer. You could also spread out the start and end times of different things happening at the event. Offer good food and comfy facilities for those who come early or stay late. This way, it's a win-win for everyone. Before you let folks in, make sure all the ways out are open, walking paths are clear, and emergency plans are good to go. To help people move around without a fuss, you can use lines, signs, and helpful barriers. Also, having stewards who know what's up can make a difference. Just make sure security checks don't make things too crowded. 3. Traffic routes and stairs. Let's chat about some simple things to keep everyone safe while waiting in lines or moving around. When people are waiting in lines, make sure they can step out of the line without causing a fuss. You wouldn't want them to bump into others or walk into moving cars, right? Also, keep the path clear for emergencies so everyone stays safe. And if you're expecting a lot of people and the venue might get too full, you'll want to keep an eye on how many people are coming. Talk with the police, transport people, and others to stay on the same page. Here's how you can avoid problems right from the start. Advertise right. When you're planning, make sure your ads clearly say that only folks with tickets can come, and let everyone know that you're serious about it. Spread the word. On the day of the event, you can use train stations, buses, local radio, and social media to keep everyone in the loop. Plan ahead, talk to the police and other groups to figure out what to do if too many people start heading to the event. You might want to set up extra space and different ways for them to go to keep things safe and avoid overcrowding. With that said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.